Hi everybody, it's Amy. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. So I do have a small Aldi haul. And I want to start off this video by saying those of you who know that I'm on a journey to not gain any more weight, to lose weight, but please remember it took 10 years to gain the weight that I've gained. And it'll probably take about half of that to lose it because I'm not doing anything drastic. Thank you for all the suggestions. I'm not going solely keto. I'm not doing fasting right now at the moment. What I'm trying to do and how I'm starting the journey and what I've decided is that I'm going to limit the amount of processed foods. I'm not eating out. I'm being much more observant of what an actual serving size is. So I'm going to eat regular salad dressing, but I'm going to actually utilize what the serving size is and just use that amount instead of opening a bottle, pouring it all over everything. And it doesn't mean that I'm cutting out any food groups. So I'm not cutting out sugar. I'm not cutting out butter or things. It's not a food group, but you know what I mean. I'm not cutting out things. I'm limiting them. I'm being more conscious of what I put in my mouth. I'm realizing that sometimes it might be boredom or I get in my feels or I don't feel good, so I want convenience instead of just making something healthy. So I'm going to do what works for me. I do appreciate all of the suggestions, though. I do read all of them, and I really honestly think about a lot of things. And who knows where my journey is going to take me. But for right now, because you guys got to remember, if I go from everything being the way it was to absolutely doing none of what it was, it's not going to be successful. And then I'm going to binge eat. And I'm trying really, really hard not to binge. I don't want to binge. I don't want to feel like I'm depriving myself so much that I just, all of a sudden, I put everything in my mouth because heck with it. I didn't do good enough. Or I had a piece of this or that. So heck with the rest of the progress. We're not going down that route. Anyway, let's start off, but I have to, on the internet, you really have to explain yourself because if you don't, the comments will just come and come and come and come, and it's just better to set the boundaries right from the beginning, you know? All right, so I've never had these cute little kiwis. I mean, I've had kiwis before, but I thought when I ordered them on Instacart that they were like yellow kiwis. More potassium than a banana, more fiber, leading cereal brand, more vitamin C, more vitamin E and K than an avocado. I knew kiwis were healthy for you, so I grabbed them. I thought they were, I'm going to open one up, but that looks green. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he had to swap them out in my Instacart order. I'm tired of cutting veggies. I ended up getting just a regular mixed garden salad, probably no sour. Probably no huge nutritional value, but it's better than me going to McDonald's, okay? Let's always keep that in mind when we think about my food choices. What's the alternative, okay? Strawberries. I love these tomatoes. They're so good. Potatoes, because potatoes are not bad for you. I have done so much research. They are not bad for you. They're good in fiber. They're long-lasting. You just got to make sure you pair a protein with a carb. I'm learning a lot. Protein with a carb, like I wouldn't just have potatoes, right? I'm going to put protein. I'm going to eat more protein in my meal than I will a carb. So I'm making changes, guys. And then they didn't have the regular minis, so he had to switch them out for organic, which is fine, but they were like $1 something more. I've been loving these little peppers. Sometimes I'll put like a tuna fish in there, or I chop them up and put them in everything, really. And then mushrooms, a couple bananas. And what I figured out about all these bananas is, because I really didn't like them, even if they don't look ripe on the outside, sometimes they're fine on the inside. So the last two I bought from them, because I'm not going to like get bananas from somewhere else. Like if I'm getting food here, I'm going to eat the bananas. So I did open it up just to see, and they were fine. Celery, because celery is a huge, even with my teeth being as bad as they are, I can somehow figure that out because I like celery with peanut butter. Green onion, always good, and I'll regrow this. And then, oh, you want to see something I learned on TikTok? So, I was watching this nutritionist on TikTok, and she said, I got pita bread. I'm tired of the grain bread, okay? I did the Dave's bread. It's fine, but I wanted something different. So, I got pita bread. And what I found, she didn't show me this, but she showed me how to do it. We'll show everybody how to do it. So whatever your carbs are, you want your fiber to be at least 10%. So the carbs are 18, and so you want at least 1.8. It's 2 grams of fiber, so that's good. And then the sugar is less than the fiber. So that's key. Sugar less than fiber, and then fiber is at least 10% of your carbs. And it's half of one, which is what I usually would eat anyway, is half of a pita. So that's good. And something like this is just pure sugar. What I'm going to do is divide these up and freeze some of them because, guys, our economy, everything's so freaking expensive, right? At some point, you guys are going to realize we're just going to have to get our hands on food, period. And whatever we can fit in our budget, we can fit, right? So it is what it is. But sometimes I just want something for breakfast that's not oatmeal or a yogurt. And again, moderation. So this is not healthy at all, even though it's banana, right? Total carbs 22, dietary fiber only 1. So it's not what it's supposed to be. And then the sugars, whoa, look at how much sugar is in these. I might as well eat the candy bar. This is going in the freezer. I do have, you know, a niece or a nephew that might come stay over, whatever. Or maybe I'll just take a couple slices out one day. Any which way about it. Also, not good. Not good. Total carbohydrates 17, 1 gram of fiber, and the sugars. So it's not good. This is, and you would think like this would be really bad, but it's not that bad. These are horrible, so you got to eat those in moderation. And then, good luck finding chicken. And if you do, it's so expensive. But I do have stuff in my freezer. I have some pork chops. I have a couple of those grass-fed steaks, the beef. And this, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know I like to use this beef because it does not upset my stomach. And sometimes ground beef from other stores does. So I had him pick me up 4 of them just for kind of my freezer stockpile. So I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll talk to you down in the comments.